What are the particular challenges to upskilling those people to actually go from being a great electrician or a great whatever it might be to actually being a great business owner?
Yeah, I think there are certain perspectives that you try and bring about what skill sets require, what mindset is also important. Some of the things is just to get people to realize, personal responsibilities. I mean, the buck ends with you. You're the boss now. Someone's not going to swoop in and take care of things for it. And so I try and to get people to be proactive about solving things and getting ahead of the pack rather than waiting for things to happen to them. And then just building systems rather than working in the business that you're working on the business. You are the boss who's setting up the system that other people get to operate on your behalf. And that, often what happens with trades and craftspeople is they tend to become the business and the focus of the business, and they lose the passion for their trade because they're so bogged down with the business side of things.
I've always been of the view that if mum and dad want to sit around the kitchen table and decide to chuck in their jobs and start a business and second mortgage their house, that's their business. But that's just my view. What do you think, Paul?
Oh, look, I agree. The government is reluctant to go and just allow money just to be thrown out in the community. They've got to be conscious of the fact that they want these businesses to survive. I mean, the government has been putting out JobKeeper, which has kept a lot of businesses afloat. And they're also concerned of zombie companies or companies that are just surviving on the basis of the income they're receiving from the government. The government wants to keep as many people employed as possible, but at the same time also wants to ensure that businesses can get up and running once the JobKeeper stops and also once the economy starts going. It's no good giving businesses money and just assuming that they're going to survive. In this current climate, you just don't know. And there's so many restrictions as a result of COVID. And there's so many changes. So you've got to be conscious of the way we are going to be going forward post-COVID. We can't assume it's going to be the same. I mean, people assume that we're all going to just go back to doing events face-to-face. Well, we've found that Zoom and other platforms have changed the way we do business. Gone are the days where people will just fly down to Melbourne or to Sydney for a 1-hour meeting. They will do less of that, which will have a big impact on hospitality and tourism. There's a multitude of things that the government is doing to ensure that businesses survive, but at the same time are in a position to get up and going once COVID is under control.